Thank you for tuning in to Change and Thrive. I'm Dr. Wendy Heckelman, founder and CEO of L.E.A.R.N Consulting and Learning Solutions. Be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell. That way, you'll never miss an episode. So, how can you step up and thrive in such a complex world? How can you navigate a constantly evolving marketplace and distinguish yourself as a standout contributor with the relevant skills for future enterprise success? What you may be looking for is learning agility, which is the focus of today's podcast. You may have seen colleagues who are constantly learning in order to succeed in their current role, some more proactively than others. By adopting an enterprise-oriented mindset, these individuals proactively identify opportunities for capability building and continuous improvements to remain relevant to the organization's future success. They pay attention to what's happening within their organization and industry and across stakeholders and competitors to upskill and recalibrate quickly. The pandemic has changed much of what we do and how we do it. It is absolutely critical to be learning agile. Even as I reflect on my professional experience, the intensity and knowledge and skill development has increased exponentially. A trivial but true example is technology. Last year at WLH, we were focused on blended learning solutions, grounded in highly interactive, face-to-face programs supported by on-the-job learning experiences and pull-through coaching by peers, mentors, or leaders. All of that went out the window in the midst of the pandemic as companies were forced to adopt to a total virtual approach. If we had simply converted our learning approach to virtual training using the same content and similar structure, I would not be talking to you today. We had to upskill quickly using innovative approaches grounded in neuroscience and adopt cutting-edge technologies to create virtual learning journeys that were simple, memorable, and relevant. So how does this apply to the individual level? How can you become a lifelong agile learner? We know that learning agile leaders have the ability to synthesize past experiences with current knowledge and apply it to new situations. The data supports they are often more engaged, yield higher personal and organizational results, and contribute to the team. The tricky thing about learning agility is that it's all about your mindset, will set, and skill set. I like to use an easy-to-remember acronym, L.E.A.R.N, that highlights the behaviors that learning agile individuals engage in on a daily basis. L is for listen to learn, basically using your 2 ears more than your 1 mouth. E is for experiment, taking in knowledge and skills and putting them to the test by practicing and even tweaking things as you see fit. A is for assess, looking more closely at yourself for learning and skill gaps. R is for reflect, taking the time and space to think about past experiences and drawing conclusions around how you can apply those insights to a current situation or in the future. N is to be nimble. Listening, experimenting, assessing, and reflecting aren't worth much if you aren't willing to be nimble. It's the application and making small changes along the way that makes the difference. As the world continues to change, you need to be that individual who can quickly pinpoint their knowledge and skill gaps relevant for your current and future success, and find a way to accelerate your personal learning. To change and thrive, you will have to become a continuous, agile learner. If you need support, we have a blended e-learning program and tools that further eliminates learning agility and supports individuals as they develop the critical skills of speed, balance, and flexibility. Visit changeandthrive.org to learn more. I'm Dr. Wendy Heckelman, and have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next week.